Hey, all you cool scientists. This is Miss Dodd. Let's put on our lab coats and our thinking hats and let's get started. So, this week we're going to talk about food chains. Now, what is a food chain? Well, a food chain is a diagram that shows the path of energy from one organism to another organism inside of an environment. So let's think back to last week and we drew these beautiful pictures of environments. I love seeing all of your environment pictures. They were wonderful. So inside of those environments, we had all of these different things. We had the sun and there was water, plants, living organisms, non-living things. Our living organisms, we remember we saw the frog and an insect and a bird, a raccoon, some fish, all kinds of things. Well, all of those things we talked about in the environment together, they all help each other to live. And that's where the food chain takes place. So as you can see on the screen, the arrows point to the organism getting the energy in the food chain. So every food chain is going to start with the sun. The sun is the big energy, okay? And it gives energy to the plant. So the sun is giving away energy and the plant is gaining energy, okay? Then it moves farther. The plant is getting its energy from the sun, and then this animal eats it, this caterpillar here. The caterpillar is going to eat that plant. So it is going to gain energy from the plant. So now it has more energy. And then our last animal, our birdie over here, our bird is going to eat up that caterpillar. And it's going to get energy from eating the caterpillar. So as you can see, each animal in our diagram and plant, it all got its energy from the things that came before it. So let's look at this food diagram down here. So this is another food chain, very much to the one up there. So we have the sun here. And the energy from the sun begins all food chains. It's number one. It's the very first step to having a food chain, a successful environment. So think back to last week. Our environments, like my environment with the lion, it couldn't be there, it couldn't thrive and be successful without the sun because all the plants, all those tall grasses that the lion hides in, or those big trees, they can't live without the sun. They need the sun. They need that energy to be alive. So this milkweed plant right here is getting all of its energy from the sun. Okay? And the plant uses that energy to make its food. That's how it survives. So then we move on and we have this caterpillar. Caterpillar is a living thing. The caterpillar is alive and well. Okay? And Mr. Caterpillar, he's hungry. His tummy hurts. It's lunchtime. So what's he going to eat? Well, the caterpillar, they eat plants. So the caterpillar is going to eat that milkweed. He's going to eat it all up. Okay? And he's going to get his energy from eating that milkweed. Just like you get energy from eating cereal for breakfast or chicken nuggets for lunch or maybe a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you get energy that way. That's what keeps moving through the school day. So last in our food chain is this bird. And Mr. Bird, he's hungry. And the bird, he really likes fuzzy, wuzzy caterpillars. So he's gonna eat Mr. Caterpillar right up. He's not gonna have a chance to be a butterfly this time. He's gonna get eaten by the bird. Just the way of life. And so the bird gets its energy from eating that caterpillar. That's how it's going to to be able to fly around and find worms to feed to its little babies that are in the nest waiting for it and dependent on it. So that is how the bird is able to have all that energy, just like you need that energy to get through the school day. That bird needs that energy so it can fly and do all the things it does during the day. We are going to move down and look at this environment. So this is a pond environment, very similar to the one we looked at last week. Okay, we have trees and we have a bird. What do you see? I see a squirrel and a hawk, a fox, a bunny. I see a duck, a lily pad. I see blueberries. I see a tiny little mouse. I see a snake. And I see bushes. And what was the big thing we said? The sun. I see the sun up there. So we are going to make our own food chain down here. And we are going to use those things that we talked about in this pond environment to make our food chain. So there's tons of different ways we could make our food chain. But there are four things that are necessary to put inside of the food chain. That's going to be the sun, a plant, an animal gets energy from the plant. So that means that animal is going to eat that plant. Then there needs to be an animal that gets energy from another animal. That means an animal that's going to eat another animal. Okay? So let's start. We're going to have the sun right here. All right, sun. And you draw your arrows to the next item. What is it giving the energy to? So I'm going to do the blueberries. Blueberry. And what is going to eat the blueberries? I think the bunny rabbit. So we have Mr. Bunny here. Now let's look. What might eat the bunny rabbit? I think the fox. So our fox is going to eat the bunny. Okay, guys. So we have the sun, we have our blueberries, we have a bunny, and a fox. Now think, which one is which? So the sun is just the sun. Our blueberry is the plant. Okay, that's the second thing that needs to be in your food chain. Then our third is the bunny here, and the bunny eats the plant. So the bunny is the animal that gets its energy from a plant. And our last little guy in our food chain is Mr. Fox. He's at the top of the food chain here in this ecosystem. And he is the animal that gets energy from another animal. So all of this information about our environment right here and all of the information I'm giving you about these food chains should help you do your assignments this week. Ms. Dodd is also going to post a picture of my food chain that I drew to help you guys out. Hope you have a wonderful week. And as always, you can call me if you have any questions. Bye, guys. Have a great week.